here with Mita Ghosal and her production of Looming. Hi, Mita. How are you today?
Hi, I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to be here with you today. So can I ask you just a few questions to get the audience members to understand a little bit more about what you're presenting at the Fringe this year?
Sure, absolutely.
Fantastic. Okay. So the name of your show is Looming. Is that correct?
Yes.
And what type of work is this?
This work is dance theater.
Oh, fantastic. And can you provide just a short description of what we will see when we come to see the show?
Sure, absolutely. So Looming is actually a preview work of the longer work Lost on a Loom, which is set to premiere at KST's Alloy Studios in November. So what we're going to be showing for the Fringe is two sections of that show. And that's why I'm calling it Looming, because it's kind of like, you know, a preview and coming up, and we're focusing on lost South Asian histories through the lens of Indian textiles and fabrics. And for this preview, we're focusing on two different fabrics. One is khadi fabric, which was the center of the Indian independence movement, and then also Dhaka muslin, which is a fabric that no longer exists.
Oh my gosh, this sounds like such a wonderful and so in depth. What was the genesis, or how did this piece become what it is today, and what it will become when it's in its entirety?
Sure. Well, KST's Alloy Studios has been supporting me in developing the work, and actually they began supporting me back in September of 2021. And I was really interested in erasure and lost histories, specifically of the South Asian community, which I'm a part of. And so I decided to focus on the lens of fabrics. So Indian textiles and fabrics are very popular around the world and very well known. And I thought, wouldn't this be an interesting way to look at the ways in which history has been erased from like my specific South Asian community? So I decided to focus on four specific fabrics, those being kantha embroidery fabric, khadi, which I had mentioned, jute, and then Dhaka muslin. And the histories are all situated in the Bangladesh, West Bengal kind of region of India. And that's also where my family is from.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about seeing this work, and I'm really excited about what it will offer when it's also in its entirety. I like the idea of previews to get an idea of where people are working on and where it's at now, but it always transforms so much when it gets to its next incarnation. I learned a little bit about the work and a little bit about your history, but can you tell us just a little bit about your role as the creator for this piece?
Yes, absolutely. So I am the choreographer, and when it's all done in November, there will be a script. But the show I'm presenting here for Fringe is pure dance. And so I've been choreographing the work, and I'm actually in the work as well, which has been an interesting process. But I also have three dancers joining me: Emily Phillips, Hannah Lecomte, and Sarah Zini. And I'm very excited to have all of them in the work as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. And do you have a dance company, or are you a member of a dance company?
Well, I'm calling my company Mita Ghosal Dance Theater. I've always created solo work actually in the past, but things are evolving and I'm changing as an artist. And so I've just, maybe after COVID had started becoming interested in inviting other people into the work. So yeah, I'm calling myself Mita Ghosal Dance Theater at this point, and just starting, just beginnings of a company are forming.
Well, wonderful. So I want to make sure that everyone checks out the links below to find ways to connect with you and the work that you create, and the production as it grows and into its new and next form, as well as anything else that you might create. So we'll make sure that we include links to how to find you and Mita Ghosal Dance as part of that too. So everybody look below. And then I wanted to just ask, what is the rating of this show? How long is this show? And what would you rate this show?
Sure. The show, I would say my section is about 15 minutes long. Okay. It's definitely PG. Or even G. I mean, it's all movement, and yeah, we're all, I would say, yeah, G or PG. Definitely you can bring your kids, as long as they stay put and pay attention.
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Although I'm sure that sometimes it's nice to have inspire children. You just don't want them to get up on stage with you all the time, all the time.
Right.
Well, Mita, I am so excited to have met you today. Thank you so much. I will hope that we get to meet again as your work progresses and as you continue to create. It's been such a treat and a pleasure to meet with you today.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, fabulous. So everyone, I want to remind you that this is the 10th anniversary of the Pittsburgh Fringe, and you can get more information at pittsburghfringe.org about Mita's show. You can look at times and get tickets and information there about her work and the work of her company. And also make sure that you learn about all the offerings that the Fringe has. So again, I've been a pleasure to meet today with Mita Ghosal of the show Looming. And I hope that everyone will take the opportunity to see this work in progress and to celebrate the art of dance theater. Thank you so much, Mita.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.